What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another MLB High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below, comment anything in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, all that good stuff. Welcome back to another MLB High Five video, ladies and gentlemen. I have the high five ready to go, and we are going to get straight into it. Not going to keep up too much of your time. Going to keep this short, sweet, to the point, simple, all that good stuff. All right. As you guys know, with all memberships at greenlightdfs.com, you get access to all of our tools for that sport, all that good stuff. So if you get NBA access, you'll get the NBA player prop tool. You'll get the NBA optimizer, all that good stuff, as well as the optimal lines and all that good stuff. And then with baseball, you'll get the MLB player prop tool, the MLB DFS tool, the ranking tool, and the optimizer as well, as long as the optimal line's there as well. We had a solid night in MLB last night. It was a good one for us. Let's go ahead and keep it going, man. I'm excited. I want to streak this week for MLB, really get a streak going for MLB DFS. Prize Picks has been fantastic. Had a huge week last week. We've just been on fire on Prize Picks. It's been fantastic, so I'm excited to just keep that going as well. Everything on the site is just a content-wide thing. We don't separate Prize Picks from DFS. It's all just a site-wide content membership. So if you want to be a part of that, just hit up the site, get you a membership, and you will get access to everything. All right, let's get straight into it, y'all. Starting off at pitcher, the pitchers that I'm really liking on this slate is going to be first and foremost Mike Clevenger. Mike Clevenger is going against Chicago at home in San Diego as heavy favorites. San Diego are heavy favorites to win this game. It's at home in San Diego, which is a pitcher-friendly ballpark. The Cubs lineup strikes out over 24% of the time versus righties. Clevenger has an elite strikeout rate, 25% versus lefties, 34% versus righties, and there's a lot of righties in this Chicago lineup. So I really love Mike Clevenger a lot. I think he's going to be a fantastic option today. All right. Next up, it's, you know, I have Nola graded out as the next best pitcher on this slate today. There's a few options that you could go. I really like Nola as my guy, obviously, like I just said. Robbie Ray is interesting. We know Robbie Ray has a huge K rate, over 30% to lefties and righties. Philly is an offense that could definitely get to you, but Robbie Ray being a lefty will kind of minimize what Schwarber's going to do, Harper's going to do, kind of mitigate them a little bit. But guys like Bohm, Castellanos, Realmuto, Segura, Hoskins, these guys hit lefties well. So Robbie Ray could, you know, be hit around a little bit, but at the same time, his K rate is super, super high. So he could end up having a solid floor here as well against Philly. So we'll see. Philly does strike out a good bit versus lefties as well. So it's a solid spot for Robbie Ray, but I'm going to stick with Aaron Nola. I just like the Nola side of it better. Seattle's offense is not good, so I really just like getting a piece of that. All right. Next up, somebody has a birthday today and happened to also grade out fantastic on the ranking tool for me. Salvador Perez. It is his birthday today. He gets the righty-lefty matchup against Martin Perez. And the good part about this here is it's in Texas, so there's also a possibility that they open the stadium, depending on if we're getting rain or not here in Texas today. But if they open the roof, it's going to be hot. So that means great for offense as well. So if they open it, then that'll be even better for offense. If they keep it closed, I'm still on Salvador. Salvador is one of the better hitters on the entire slate. Facing a lefty, he's just a fantastic option always. He has a solid small sample size history versus Perez. He has a 335 ISO, a 411 WOBA versus lefties. We all know that, though. By now, you know Salvador Perez is a beast versus lefties. Huge upside here for Salvador today, and it's his birthday. So, hey, why not? Let's put him in the high five. All right. Next up, favorite value on the slate is going to be Garrett Cooper. Garrett Cooper grades out fantastic for me over on the ranking tool. The ranking tool absolutely loves him today, facing Bumgarner, the lefty. Garrett Cooper should be batting fifth in this Miami order. They're also the highest projected team total on this main slate, which is crazy, but how you're getting a 2-6 player in the highest total, that's wild. And he grades out to be like over a 4 point something. I'll switch over to the ranking tool once I'm done with the high five, and we'll kind of get a quick glance at it. But Garrett Cooper grading out fantastic today, and at 2-6, righty lefty matchup against Bumgarner, absolutely I will take that. Love it. All right. Last but not least, another Miami bat. Another guy who just grades out well. He's been grading out the last few days really, really well, and he has yet to have that big game, but I think this could definitely be it right here. Soler has a ton of power. We know that. He dropped a 25 against San Diego May 7th, and that is when he started, like, before, I think it was like May 7th in the morning, Soler was really, really popping hard. And I believe I played him on the 7th, but I'm not sure. But he dropped 25 that day when the ranking tool popped on him, right? Ever since, the ranking tool has stuck with him. It's really liked him in these next matchups, but he got a 0 May 8th and a 3 May 9th against Arizona. I think this is the spot. Once again, the ranking tool has him as one of the best value options on the slate, with him only being 3-6. He's graded up really, really well. And like I said, man, this ranking tool is a game changer. All right. This ranking tool keeps into consideration every little thing you can possibly consider, and it constantly updates throughout the day, solely because a lot of the information is stationary information that's not going to change throughout the day. It's going to stay the way it is. I mean, it's just going off of the numbers that he already has. It's not going to adjust just right now. But it also has Vegas involved in it as well. And as we know, as the day goes on and bets are placed and stuff like that, Vegas lines change. They go up, they go down, blah blah blah, depending on where the money's going. Especially a lot of last minute things, like if you use the ranking tool last minute, let's say there's 10 minutes before the slate starts, the ranking tool can come in huge. All right, for a lot of people, because it'll give you an idea of guys jumping up. This ranking tool will be based off, the smart bettors who come in last minute and grab these, bets on the other side and stuff like that. Will really jump some of these guys up a little bit. Now, it's not going to drastically change anything, but it'll move guys up a little bit and adjust them a little bit. And checking the player prop tool 10 minutes before can kind of really give you an edge there if you're trying to choose between a chalky guy and another guy. Let's say one guy's super, super chalky, and then this other guy is the same price, but the ranking tool really popped him higher over the last 10 minutes or so before the slate. Go with that lower owned guy, man. Have fun with it. That's what it's all about. So, and that's what it really is great for, because these rankings do adjust throughout the day, because Vegas is going to adjust throughout the day. So that little bit of input that Vegas has in it, it will adjust these rankings. So, but Soler, I really love him here. 3-6 righty lefty matchup. Dude has a 275 ISO versus lefties. I mean, this is the spot for Soler, I believe. All right, the ranking tool was right on the first day when it really started popping on him, on the 7th when he went for 25. The last couple of days, it's still kind of been on him because his price has just been too low for his upside. But today, I think it's going to be, a big one for him. All right, so that's Mike Clevenger, Aaron Nola, Salvador Perez, Garrett Cooper, and Soler is the high five. Real quick, we'll go over and see what the ranking tool is talking about today. All right. Ranking tool, as you can see, let's go ahead and sort top to bottom. As I said, these things will adjust. But we have Yordan Alvarez from the main slate at the very top as the big dog on this one. Then you have Mike Trout, Soler. These other guys, I believe, are on a different slate. Robert will be in there and all that. But as you can see, Hunter Renfroe at 4-1. But look, Avisail Garcia from Miami, 3-1, 4.29. Nice grade for a guy that cheap. Garrett Cooper, we put him in the high five at 2-6. A 4.2 is ridiculous. All right, what else? We have another value play that was popping. Juan Yepes, 3.74 grade at a 2.5. These guys are just fantastic value guys, and then if you get the top spend up guys right, you'll be good to go. But as you see, boom, simple. We added salary, so you can sort by salary now. When you see it as 14.7, these big ones, that's because these players are in the showdown, so it gives them their showdown price. All right, this is their showdown prices. That's why it's like that. But if you scroll down, you'll see the regular prices, and then yada yada yada. You want to sort, you want to see what the best value plays are, you can sort like this and just look at the total. Boom, Rojas popping, Juan Lopez popping, Garrett Cooper popping. You know what I mean? Sweet, simple, and to the point. And this stuff takes into consideration so many different things. So I'm super, super excited about this tool, man. It has been fantastic. Last night, it really popped hard on Dubon, who had a big, big game. It popped hard on Garrett Cooper yesterday as well, who hit a home run. So it's just been fantastic. It's been really fun to use. So thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace.